something from it, but he's not a meat pulp like you were expecting.
So, tactical retreat.
You're giving up already.
No retreat, no surrender.
Mattias.
All right.
Fight to the last.
Somebody's very excited about this whole thing.
I mean, Jace is basically just fucking frothing in rage at this point.
Angry rage.
This is the enemy.
As he's
Like,
just.
Like, he's from Cadia. This is the enemy.
The enemy. I do believe that you are in the way of my rightful integration of this planet and its people. Now, would you kindly, as he points the gun, lie down and die? Let's see if I can hit. Check. Aim.
Die.
Short range. Single shot. And plus 10. 2.1. That is 1 additional D10 damage.
I offer your souls to the four. Your lives, however, are mine to play with as I wish.
Oh god, he's being dramatic. Ah, no! Minimum damage. 13 damage, 4 armor piercing.
He's being dramatic, yes!
Great.
Oh, you have your Space Marine. Shit.
It just kind of pings off of him.
Probably leaves a scorching mark, but not enough to actually fucking kill the bastard. That's me.
Yep.
Yes, it's between 7 and 10,
But
9.
it does get through his armor because of the AP, mostly.
Yeah, I know. His toughness is then big enough that it doesn't do it. Fucking kill the bastard.
And you remember something else about Space Marines is they have a natural toughness.
Yeah. Thought as much.
Having this like dramatic conversation, me, Matthias, the Space Marine, and then to the side there's just James. You fucking piece of shit! I'm gonna kill you, murder you! Just background noise.
Hey, I think I've got a pretty dramatic statement here.
I'm still kind of curious at how much damage he took because AP10 is kind of negates power armor.
Yeah,
You got through his power. You got through his armor rating.
Yeah, it's going to be the toughness, the unnatural toughness, which is going to be big.
It's really fucking tough.
Along with the HP, because it's a Space Marine, I assume it's got packing a lot of HP. Basically,
like I said, it wasn't no damage. He did take damage from that hit. But it's just like that. I more wanted the image of him getting hit and just not fucking carrying.
Yeah, it's not something tells me.
You hit him straight on. Normally, there would be nothing but a pile of goo in front of you, and yet somehow this guy's just fucking still standing.
I think this might be down to us, Jay.
Yeah, I got a fucking bugger. Anyway, that is my turn, Sigma.
I mean, he could potentially fail a fear roll from against this if he used Terrify.
It's a fair point.
Which would be hilarious.
I'm gonna go for something else first.
1,000 curses every day for 1,000 years cannot match my hatred.
Because I know they are tough, so probably psychics not work.
Right. Even with a chaos Marine, wouldn't they still have the no fear roll?
I'm using an actual stat block. He has bonuses to fear, but not immune.
If I fucked up, did I fuck up with a Hellgun just quickly? I think I did.
I think it's the Jaded trait might do that. I'm actually pulling him from Dark Heresy. Not Dark Heresy, but Death Watch.
Oh, apparently I input the wrong rate of fire for my Hellgun. I've just realised I've been doing that wrong.
That hits.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That's been meant to be 3 shots. Whoops.
Are you semi-autoing or are you burst firing? Okay.
I think I was full auto.
You would only be able to do burst fire because of the.
Alright.
But you'll be able to do 3.
Oh, 3?
which is still 3, yeah.
Mhm.
Just roll damage once more. A single hit.
Alright, 1 second.
Maybe 7. Those are some interesting rolls there as he ignores your helmet.
Yeah, we're about to find out why they're called flashlights now.
NY4N.
Alright, out of sheer curiosity, you already gave up your +10, didn't you, Joyce?
He has
I
not.
He's
I
not
have
used
not
it yet.
given it to anyone. I was holding it on to see if somebody needs to dodge to not die.
Well, I was thinking about going full auto, but I would be firing at -20 because he's in melee.
I think the full auto would negate the -20, so that's something. And I think you are in
have
short
+10
range.
because he's hawking.
And you are in short range, I believe, as well. So you are +20 positive modifier. Also, yeah, shooting a hulking target's a +10. So
Alright, so that'll be -10 then.
no, so you're shooting a hulking target, so that's +10. You're at short range, I believe, for a bolter, which is another +10.
I'm saying that it would still add the modifier would be -10 instead of -20. Because of shooting in the melee.
minus
-20, +10 for short range, +10 for being big, and then another +20 for full auto.
full
Was
auto.
it?
Yeah.
So
So you're
you're
+20 up.
I'm just trying to figure out for the modifier because
Yeah. Oh, for the actual modifier, okay, yeah, that is.
-10 because it would offset him being hulking. So
No, because yeah, that's right. Yeah, -10 for that. Yeah, you're right.
that's what I wanted to double check.
Sounds good.
I will spend a fate point. Come on. Yeah, I hit for all 4.
Nice. Fuck him up. Okay, so for the multiple hits, it would be. I don't know if this is going to be at all relevant, but hey, because there was the multiple hit chart somewhere here.
Yeah, I'm supposed to roll for each one of locations. So it'd be what?
No, it's based on the first one. I just have a quick look. I swear I had it here somewhere. Apparently not. Let me just search up full auto. Is that going to show up?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, multiple hits determine the extra hit locations. Remember, the first hit is always determined by the reverse number of dice results.
Yeah.
Don't
So
worry about hit location. You hit them all in the chest. Worry about that later.
yeah,
Please.
it's
Yep.
arm, body, head.
Mm.
All right.
Plus the legs.
All right. Now, what was it? Now I try to remember. What did I had to do with tearing?
Yeah.
Tearing, when you rolled it, you put in 2d10 DL1 instead of 1d10.
Yeah, there is actually a There's a little box for tearing that you can click on.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. And
Yeah.
what did I
That's
do for 4 hits or just 1 hit?
4 hits.
Yeah. It's all in every
Alright.
result.
There we
Slightly
go.
better, yeah.
That's better.
Does that mean I get to roll righteous or no?
Yeah, for that hit, yeah.
Alright. I don't even know what how's my target number supposed to be. That's why I can't figure out.
42, 52. No, yeah. So 42, 52, 62 is your target number.
Alright.
Okay, so that last hit deals 17 damage. Then in that case,
17 pen 4.
Yep.
yeah. So it's 14 pen 4, 14 pen 4, 11 pen 4, 17 pen 4.
He takes damage.
I just realised I have the wrong music playing. I need the Chaos theme playing from Chaos Rising.
Aha!
Please,
That's
you
what's
should listen to
playing
my
role.
table music. Thank you very
Yeah.
much,
That's what's
Donut.
playing my role.
Oh shit, there it is. I'm so used to doing
Playing
it.
my role. I said it's a dramatic ass music. Could you turn it up slightly though? Like,
Sure.
Thank you.
I think you already have it all turned up when you're in.
Mhm.
So that's the second one. That's
He does take damage from that. His turn.
Here it comes.
Like he's had a couple people shoot him. He's had a couple people damage him from shooting him.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy decided to challenge him to a fight. The one that fucking charged him.
Screaming for the all the while. All right,
And
everyone,
that's
I'm gonna
the
get
end
the
of
red
Jay.
X out for the dead party member.
All right, Welton, he is doing an all-out attack against you with his chainsword, and he has the swift attack talent.
oh.
I don't even know what swift attack is.
An extra
Well,
attack.
he missed one hit,
Okay.
so you
You
have
would
one
dodge.
swing incoming.
I have a +10 on your dodge. That's why I've been saving it.
Yeah.
Okay, dodge roll. There it is.
God, I forgot how good the fucking Dawn of War 2 soundtrack is. It's so good.
The sound of this music is very dramatic, and I like it.
It's one of my favorite like soundtracks in like games.
Now the question is should I show you guys the damage, or should I wait until he hits to show you the
Do
damage?
the damage. I want to
Roll
see
the
it.
damage. Be dramatic. I
know.
want to see the floor rip and tear. Mm.
Mm.
I'm
Jesus.
very glad you done that, by the way.
And what's the AP on that again?
again?
And what's the AP on that again?
That would have killed me.
AP on that is pen 2. Oh, no, pen 4 for the chainsword. It's also balanced, which I forget what that means.
Plus 10 to parry.
All right.
Okay. Attack
Yeah,
is
that
this.
was me.
So
You live for now, so I'll move the red X slightly to the side.
I'm gonna meta a little bit by the fact that I saw that many people attack this being, this space marine, and it's still standing, and I know my powers. So
Quite
I
a
know-
few of the effects seem to not even budge him.
Yes. So, as a player, I got a different idea. I look at the Space Marine, I focus my innate power, and I give him a certain visage as I try to terrify him. What I show him is the golden visage of the Emperor that purifies his soul to ashes.
Giga Chad move from Sakistus.
And it won't change the fear rating because that's gonna still be fear 2, but I'm gonna push it to the maximum. So push 3. And for manifestation plus 10 because of my Psy focus. Alright. Let me roll Psychic Phenomena plus 15.
He spends a fate point to reroll.
Okay.
Everyone in the radius. What's the radius of the warp ghosts?
15.
Technically, it's not a fate
10
point that he
meter.
uses, but
50
that's doesn't matter.
meter.
Okay.
Everyone
and,
has to test for fair again.
and what
What's
I
fair
say
one?
is your idols are false.
He fails against the ghost.
And what is fair one?
Hold on, I had this 9 to 9 5. Fear 1 is that it's for fear test for the shock table. So he failed against the ghost, so I'm gonna start with the Chaos Space Marine. So it's did he fail just flat, or are there degrees of failure?
2. So plus 20.
plus 10. Okay, so that's for the Space Marine. So that's 113. So, okay. Let me copy that. 113, yes, that.
Jace,
Painting that away, bruh. Is that fair one?
So he just kind of stops moving.
He's asleep on his feet.
Yes, Julius, essentially it works that way, that depending on the fear rating, you get penalties to resist the fear. If you fail that willpower to resist the fear, then you roll for the shock table. And the plus depends by how much you failed the willpower.
Yeah, and your fear test is under talents.
Just to be sure, everyone has to roll a willpower check, by the way.
No, it's fear test. It's under talents.
Mm-hmm.
There's actual fear test under talents down at the bottom.
Am I far enough away?
oh yeah, there is, yeah. Which I think is a yeah.
You
Yeah, because
actually...
once Matt talked about the shock table, it's like, yeah, that makes sense
Roll
now.
willpower minus fear rating. I see. So that would be fear 1 is -0, fear 2 is frightening, 3
Yep.
and so on. So forth. By the way,
you are not, because the ghosts are within 15 meters of me.
Okay, well, I think I succeed either way, so I'm happy with that.
No, everyone is in range. So yeah.
Now,
The
I
shock
guess that
table,
means
degree of failure.
that does the server skull have to roll that? That's the question.
Uh-oh.
If the
Does
server skull,
does the server skull have an intelligence stat?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
This
Okay,
is looking very much like Jace is going to be standing his ground.
yeah, everyone
All
has
right.
it.
So, if you fail, you have to what? Roll shock table.
Oh,
Yep.
fuck me.
Do you spend a fear point to not to roll it?
Degrees effect. Would that be what? 5 or 6?
For what?
The degrees of failure.
5, roll down.
It's 5 degrees of failure.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
The source of your fear is this room.
For
For the
ghosts
server skull.
flying all over the place.
I
Oh.
apologize to the party, but I'm also super happy that the fucking Space Marine is gonna fall unconscious for 5 rounds.
Yeah, I mean he's unconscious. He's standing
D5
there,
rounds.
not moving.
Yeah,
I
D5
already
rounds.
rolled it.
Ah, you rolled, okay.
Your server skull's booking it.
Yeah.
Roll it for yourself as well.
And got 5 insanity points.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Who else needs to roll? I've rolled. Julius has rolled. Sigma is rolled.
Everyone's rolled, so let's see. I need. So. Mathias failed by 1.
As you have to roll for your Nyan.
All right. I
No,
passed.
you rolled a shock. You failed, right? Minus
Oh,
0.
yeah.
You failed your fear.
Oh, I actually did. I thought I passed it earlier. I misread that.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah,
I
no,
would say
unfortunately.
that.
All right.
Mathias,
Mm-hmm.
get 4 insanity points.
Wait. No, it says I got -4 degrees of success.
Ah,
Minus point
oh yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, what the
Wait,
fuck?
why does it say success?
It's not the first time, it happened before, and it's like...
Mm-hmm. It's a bug, but yeah, you fail.
Yeah, that is a fail.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Positive
just
it was.
okay. I don't know if it rounds up. That's why it's saying success.
Nope, it does not.
All right, then I'm gonna use
You got a
a
43
fate
to a
point then.
39.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use a fate point to re-roll that then.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good luck.
probably will do the same.
It's
Can
because
I-
it said
can I
success
re-roll
and it
the
didn't click.
Can I reroll the shock
Alright.
table?
Oh, okay.
You cannot reroll the shock tape.
I just used the fate point to not take a fear test.
Mm-hmm. I tried rerolling the fear test, but a lot. Either way, Jan Cat
Come
roll for the
on!
Still
yes,
failed.
I know.
Look what I failed by.
I know. So we just now need Neon and Sigma to roll on the shock table.
Would that still be a 1 or would
You
that be
fail.
0?
No, it's just 0 degrees of failure.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see, 4 degrees of failure.
3 insanity points to Neon.
I'm up to 6.
1 insanity point to Sigma.
Well, I guess it's just us, Jay.
But the
13
source of your fear is Sagistus in this case, basically.
By the way, you cost 13 points of insanity.
Wait. Who has the most insanity points? I'm at 16.
I'm at 15.
I'm at
you
6
have me
now.
beat by 1 point. I'm at 15.
I can't.
Yes,
cannot-
that is best because you're the one causing all the insanity.
I have. I have, I think, 5 insanity points from like my origin, and that's it.
All my sanity points are from my origin.
So,
Oh, everyone in the radius except the Psyker himself must trust against fear.
Yep.
God.
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess it's just us, Jay. Us against the Chaos Space Marine at this point, as well as the Psycho, of course. But
At the very least, the Psyker got the Chaos Space Marine, you know?
yeah. Okay. Well, I suggest we move on with the turn now that eventful turn has happened.
Yeah, that was full action. That's the end of my turn.
Jace, your turn.
Jace is noticing that the Chaos Space Marine has sort of frozen, or whatever.
Yep.
Is going to start moving closer as a half action. Oh, I'm 1 square out, motherfucker. Oh well. And then is going to fire his hell gun again. Now that the dude looks to be like that. So no aim, short range, single shot. Let me quickly just
plus 20 because he's unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
The nice thing about firing into melee with a stunned, helpless, or unconscious opponent is that you don't get the firing into melee penalty. So I actually don't take that. So attacking a...
I think you're just gonna hit it.
Well, yeah. So shooting a hulking target is plus 10. Chaos, another plus 10. And then shooting I suppose stunned in this case, plus 20. So I'm saying plus 40 for additional modifiers.
That's a hit. That's damage. Welton.
Stop! It's hammer time. Let's see.
It's like hitting a
You can all out
pinata.
attack for plus 20 if you want.
No aim, full out attack, hulking, unconscious, so plus 30. I don't think I'm gonna miss.
Probably not.
You'll get a 99.
Jesus Christ, do I really?
Let's see damage.
Oh, damn.
Oh, boy.
Again.
Yes!
There we go.
Roll for Fury.
Okay, what is 41 plus 55? Is 96.
96. Yep.
Yeah.
See if you can roll another Fury. 8 bonus damage. 34 power
34.
weapon damage for 10 AP.
Alright. Mattias.
Damn, he's still standing! Holy shit!
Fucking
The,
Christ.
The Psyker is doing some weird Psyker bullshit.
I mean,
And you are terrified.
How do I say? For a moment, it looks as a hole in the warp itself, then ripped loose. Ghost of the dead, haunted and gone, flicker through the room, floating through, to demanding to take Medius's body, to possess him as their own. He turns and flees in fear. That's me. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send you a message real quick.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Anyway, it's me, Sigma.
Alright, so I'm shook, but I can still act as normal.
And what did you roll for your shock table?
You cannot
yes.
willing approach the object of your fear.
But
Yeah.
I'm not
You
running
can't-
away.
So you can't move towards the Kismet, but you don't have to run.
Yeah, you can continue to lay into the Space Marine, albeit with a minus 10 penalty until the end of the encounter.
Right, gonna use a half move action to. It was a half action to move per agility, correct?
Yes, per agility bonus.
1, 2, 3, and that's 3 meters.
Should have had to move all the extra fear tests, but I decided earlier that he can only use 1 fate point around of his few that he has.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a limitation you guys have, but
Yes.
No aim, point blank, no aim.
He passed
Short
mine.
range is within 30 feet.
Short range is within half
of your
weapon
max.
range,
Yeah, half of your maximum range.
which is going to be yes, because I think like some of the short is like
And
20
what is
meters.
point blank? Is that within 5 feet?
That's within 3 meters.
Yeah.
Alright, so short range. Gonna use semi-auto.
point
Yeah,
blank
but
sniper still
It'll,
less.
it'll
weapon.
be yeah. I think of the nice.
So you
Nice.
get to hit him 3 times.
damage.
Two times with
Okay.
semi-auto.
2 times. 11 and 5 for 7 versus armor piercing.
So the worst part is like it hits him and nothing happens. Because it still doesn't get past the toughness.
Oh no, we lost the quirk.
Switching to power hammers. Switching to power axe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, since I can only take.
Both you and your server skull are terrified, but what horrible monstrosities are being summoned. The ghosts that swarm around you. You know these ghosts. They are the tech spirits of the machines that you failed, that you've betrayed.
Alright, so I can move 4 since I can't move full because I can only do half action stuff.
No, you can run away with full action.
I can't take a full action.
No, if you can't run away, you can only take half action, but you can run away, so it's full action run. Mm-hmm.
There's also a door behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought the stairs over there was to back to the ship.
Either
You're
way
in
you
the
want to go.
But
yeah,
no,
we are
it's not
currently
back
on.
to the ship, it's away from Sikismus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, is that door actually open is the question.
This is the door you came through. And it's your
Oh,
ship.
okay.
You guys can go through the doors. This guy just goes through them with his shoulder instead.
Mm-hmm. How do I
like-
say?
Like you and your server skull out of the room as.
Mhm.
And then next turn you can roll to try and confront your fear.
Yeah, it says right here that what's the name? Flee the source of fear if able as fast as they can, and is prevented from doing so. It may only take half actions.
And
So I
you're
can't
not
take-
prevented from doing so.
But luckily, Zero Skull is no longer in the area because it had 6 movement.
I mean, isn't it attached to your skull?
What's up?
That and, I mean, 4 is only when you do a half action. You can flat out run.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're gone, Naz.
It'll take you a turn to run back.
Okay, because the way I was reading it from the thing, it says I can only take half actions, and
No,
I
it
figured
You
does
can
that
only take a half action if you cannot run away. You have the ability to run away. We have said this multiple times as.
I'm just reading it as the thing said. That's why I was.
Alright,
Alright, then there.
reeling from shock, the character backs away from the thing that confronts him. The character cannot wait, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Panic grips the character. He must flee from the source of his fear, if able, as fast as he can. And if prevented from doing so, he may only take half actions and takes a -20 penalty to all tests. If you cannot run away, you can only take half actions. You can run away.
Alright, so if I was like in say like a sealed area, then
Yeah,
I'd
so
pretty
like
much-
stuck in a corner or something.
Anyway, you run away. It'll take you one turn to run back here once you come over the fair, but we know that now. Either way, suck his puss. You have successfully terrified pretty much everyone in the room. What do you do?
I'm gonna look around, seeing the confusion that I caused, make a sheepish motion of like scrubbing the top of my head. Sorry, everyone, but hey, it worked on the Marine.
Just leave it to us now, Psyker. Huh?
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
thing you know, you just see everyone come back in. You start getting shot at.
You might want to take cover.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna take half action, like move here and just move here. I don't believe there's half action defensive thing. Just I'm like fluff-wise taking cover and turn.
Now,
Chase.
Trevor, what was with the thing with the ghost thing that's around you?
It was psychic phenomenon.
Oh, because it said it was there for like 3d10 rounds. I thought it said.
No,
Meters,
it's
not rounds.
meters around.
Oh,
It's AoE for 1 round.
That's a hit.
Oh, sorry, I'm using the wrong fucking damage thing. There we go. Whoops. It's going to be this.
That's damage.
Yeah, there we go. It's the 26 damage that it's meant to be.
Boy with the hammer, swing it.
Damn, he's got some fucking health.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Like you're blowing holes in his armor, and you're seeing quite a bit of wounds and stuff popping up from all this.
Okay, all out attack. Stunned and hulking.
We're just laying into him.
Roll damage.
Oh!
Religious fury.
Let's see, 96. 96. Thank you.
I fucking rolled an 8. I fucking...
Takes damage.
I might like to add, just by the way, I rolled, that 4 degrees of success that I rolled, 4.8.
Mhm.
That was on a die roll of an 89 because of just the sheer amount of modifiers.
Nice. Julius.
How do you snap out of it?
you gotta leave the area.
Here, snapping out of it. At the
Probably
beginning
not
of the
willpower.
next turn. So yeah, just a willpower test or see if I keep running. Keep running. Actually,
correct
I'm
option is to keep running anyways, right?
gonna try one more chance. Nope, that's my last fate point. Yep, keep running. That's me.
Simon.
Right.
Mm.
Donut and I are just working him over like he owes his money.
Chaos Space, where's our fucking lunch money?
Going
You know
to-
you got some money in this suit of yours. Shove it open.
move over here. Can we remove his helmet or any of his armor?
Probably
What
with
are
like
you
a couple of
trying?
hours of mechanical tests, but I don't think anything easier than that's gonna work. Mm.
Are you trying to remove parts of his armor?
I'm going to try removing his helmet. Yes.
Give me a tech use test.
Ooh, let's see.
Tech use. Any modifiers?
No.
Alright, using a fame point for that.
Stun. Oh no, reroll.
1 degree of failure.
His helmet doesn't come off.
It's
My
well
face.
proven.
As
He's
Roman willpower.
He's trying to poke and prod with his mega dendrites to find the match.
There is no
response
latch.
to it.
There's only helmet.
Ah! Let's see, now does Rose go and snap out of it?
Yes.
Hey!
Alright.
And you guys can move back into the room.
Alright, so. Hold on. Let me actually put them back on the. There we go.
It's a kiss miss. You'd basically just be back up to here.
You have it under control. Full action like total defense or something.
Yep. Jace.
Just gonna keep going. Jason's actually half aiming. He's at point blank range. Single shot. He's got I think plus 40 hulking, chaos hatred, stunned.
You don't have anything now?
Damn.
What am I rolling for the target number? 57.
79. No, not 79. That's a success. 89. 90 actually.
It's higher than that. It's 57. Let me just. So 57 base, plus 10 because of Arch Militant, plus 40 because of the other modifiers, plus 30 because I think I only failed on a 96 or something.
No, it's 90. It is.
57, 67,
50 plus 40.
107.
You're looking for 90.
It's 107 plus point. It's over 100 is the target number.
Well, 95 or higher then. Less, I mean.
For 30 damage with 30 AP.
And that was to his body?
Yep.
Nice. It sears right through his armor. And damages him some more.
Nice.
Fuck!
Space Marines are fucking tanky.
Roll me awareness, guys.
Alright.
I think he's dead already.
All of us?
Well, the
Anyone
ones
in the room.
Okay.
Nah, Jason's just too fucking pissed off. Why is my fucking... What the
Anyone
fuck?
that smells... Oh, I mean, anyone that passes smells, overcooked pork.
Sizzling.
He's actually been dead for about a round. His armor locked up. During his Simon was able to take his helmet off. But his armor locked up back when he fell unconscious, so he wouldn't fall over.
Nice standing, you know?
Out of curiosity, who landed the killing blow then?
I honestly forget.
Oh, okay.
I see you just wanted bragging rights.
We'll call
I very much think it was you, though, because I think it was that first Righteous Fury you got with the Delta gun.
Oh, okay.
Now, the question is he's wearing power armor, right?
He's wearing Astartes power armor.
That's going to be a little bit too much for us, I think. But
I
I'm
also
sure.
think we're
I'm sure.
probably giving this armor quite the beating.
I was gonna
Mhm.
say is, can we remove it, and can I use the parts to make power armor out of it?
Yes,
Yeah.
maybe.
I feel like a reasonable compromise would be you get a bonus on an acquisition test for something like that, since you have
Yeah,
pieces
that's
of it.
kind of what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
This is, however, a Chaos Space Marines armor, if you care.
We don't want to be wearing it. But I think the Inquisition or somebody may be very interested in acquiring this for purification.
as Matthias rejoins you guys as you're talking like that, dusting off his what's it called, clothes like nothing happened, he goes, "Please do not."
Physical to the machine gun.
Sorry, what did you say? Say that again.
Hold that thought just quickly. Just hold that thought.
Yeah.
I didn't understand what he said.
Uh-huh. And do well. It's a good thing we were able to defeat this behemoth of a well, I hesitate to call it a man. I don't think it would be a good idea to be wearing its armor. Not even after what it did to our crew, but what the Inquisition may do to us, already having reason.
I just
Are
like
you
the idea
trying
that
to melt the armor?
no, it's he's just firing like into the body of where like the thing is. He's just emptying his gas canister into the thing out of just pure vitriolic hatred.
Matthias, please, I'm talking. Please stop shooting.
Yeah, just the idea that Matthias is talking and then just
I do believe that the Inquisition Jace, please stop. I'm trying to talk here.
there's only the one shot. Thankfully, he's out of ammo for it.
Click, 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 click.
Click, click, click.
All right.
Chaos dog.
Yes. I would ask you for refrain from doing that again, Sakispis, however. It was rather distracting.
Because I cannot help. Sometimes those things happen. I just wanted to make sure that I would put the fear of our beloved God Emperor in his heart.
Yes, certainly with the fear of something in our hearts. Nevertheless, we may not have been able to do it without you, considering what this thing was doing to our ship and crew. I got some reports while heading back here, and it's been tearing through our crew like a fucking hot knife through butter. Nevertheless, it's dead, and it seems, hopefully the rest of its crew will start to follow. Now, let's see what the station has.
In regards to that, the invasion force does seem to be, from the reports coming in, does seem to be dying down. There was a decent bit of both structural damage done, both structural and personnel, but nothing unrecoverable. They wanted to keep the ship, and murdering all the crew, while fun, is not beneficial to running the ship.
So they would only murder most of the crew, and then they would be like, "Man, we gotta stop killing, right? Yeah, just one more crewmate, okay?"
Well, I think that answers what we're gonna. I think that answers what we do with these separatists.
Well, so much for showing them the Emperor's mercy.
The only thing that these scum deserve is death.
Well, that is another way of saying the Emperor's mercy. Well then, let's gather up the rest of our crew, and let's head on over to the station. Let's take it for our own.
I need a slight amount of Medicaid. Slight ringing of the ears.
You just see the Western Roscoe also the like in Georgia.
Oh, guardsmen.
That's a suspicious looking
Matt,
server.
give me knowledge warp. Jay, give me a knowledge navy.
Knowledge warp. Of course. Flat, I assume.
Yes.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna sweat a faint point.
I'll spend my last one.
Oh my... Did I roll exactly that? Oh my
We are
God.
wrong like us. Holy shit.
Jay! So... One of the things needed to do a warp jump.
Navigator. Or astropath,
And what-
whatever.
And what did the station do?
Jump?
Yes. Take a wild guess what's on board the station.
A chaos
Yeah.
sorcerer, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I'd have to guess that.
Because even the Core Knights will keep around a Chaos Sorcerer to move their ships.
Mm-hmm.
They'll beat him until he's black and blue and moves their ship, but they'll keep him alive.
Well then, let us rescue somebody from the grips of chaos.
Just,
Onwards.
okay,
And-
just.
If the Space Marines what led the assault, what do you think the Sorcerer is?
Space Marine?
Oh no. Demon host?
I just see Jay looking shocked.
I won't say any more.
Motherfuck. I know how bad demon host can be.
Well, since the Servo Skull wasn't able to apply Medicaid, I would assume we have like dedicated like medical bay, don't we? I would assume
Yes.
so.
I got you.
I
I
am.
think it rolls as if it was basically. Actually, I don't think it rolls. I think it just fucking does it. It just takes time.
What's that?
The medbay.
Yes.
I mean,
well then managed to do it. Quick first aid.
Yeah, I'm back at full health. Woo! Because
Mhm.
I was lightly damaged.
The Space Marine didn't actually damage anyone.
Well, that's a good fucking thing, buddy.
It was some random cultist fuck who managed to roll max damage on me.
Well, no. He managed to destroy the wall
That's
and
true.
one of the
I-
doors.
And the floor. There's a big
Yeah.
hole in the floor.
I imagine there was like quite a few dead crewmen as well.
Mhm.
Oh yes, but like of you guys, he didn't actually manage to hurt anyone, which is a good
Yeah.
thing.
Which is
But-
a really good thing because he would have one shot out.
Nobody important was hurt.
The floor wasn't important for so yes.
As an aside,
I was considering having him try to stab through the floor, but he had a chainsaw, not a power sword.
yeah, as an aside, would it be possible to take his chainsword?
I mean,
It is a chaos.
True. Yeah, fair point.
Is it how
I
big
mean,
is it?
it's
a
a
real
chaos
question.
weapon. I wouldn't say it's a chaos artifact. That has certain implications.
No, not picking up. Fuck it.
Yeah, you look at the sword. It has chaos
It's also
insignia
not as-
all over it.
That's like, it's
You know,
also not as
it
big
has
as
a
you.
little keychain with a skull, on the bottom of it. Mm.
Like,
What was that line?
As I say, I think the Astartes chainsword's probably about as tall as Jace.
It's probably more akin to an eviscerator, to be entirely honest. At that point, a two-handed chainsword. Anyway, let's get these weapons and armor locked up.
Can I get some red shirts to go with us as we head into the next ship?
Yes, you will have red shirts to go with you.
Let's go.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
die
yeah.
horribly to show how badass the enemy is, but they won't really be helpful.
But I will call it there, because it is noon.
Yes,
This is
that sounds
the
good to me. Very dramatic
have
fight,
Yeah.
and we barely survived it by the wackiest fucking set of circumstances. Sacuspis failed the first fear roll failed, and only to roll a second fear roll from the manifestation, which stunned him hard enough that he fucking fell unconscious.
Fucking great.
I'm kind
Psychic
of
powers, like
I'm kind of sad that he used that pass because that image of that God Emperor killing him, purifying his soul was like, yeah, that's gonna work
Yeah,
for him.
it was bad. It was.
Well, it turns out
I actually gave him a bit of a bonus for that
Mm-hmm.
because that is a very, very Space Marine-like symbol, and he has hatred for loyalist Space Marines.
Loyalist space. Unfortunately, he may have stood up against the God Emperor, but the brethren he betrayed in joining Chaos, they took him down.
Yep.
Mm.
yeah, the ghosts of the dead haunt him.
That puppy he kicked last week.
Although, as it turns out, we don't need Space Marines to fight Space Marines. The Imperial Guard and the Emperor's creature.
I mean, sheer dumb luck.
Sheer dumb
I
luck.
don't
Yeah.
know what stats the Space Marine had, but in my first Dark Heresy game, I played a thug, just like a thug character,
Oh god.
and for some reason I started with more weapon proficiencies than a guardsman.
Mhm.
Well, I took a sniper rifle, and this is the reason why I know sniper rifles are overpowered at point-blank range. By the way,
Mhm.
is because I rolled a 1 in that point-blank range against a Space Marine's right leg,
Oh no.
and got Rage's Fury on the roll. I dealt like 40 fucking damage to his leg.
Jesus fuck.
Shit.
I will say I increased his wounds as well. This guy.
That's what you gotta do if you're doing a 1v multiple characters.
Yes.
So don't worry about that.
He started with 29 wounds. I doubled it.
I mean, to be fair, that seems pretty fitting for a fucking Space Marine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
Plus-
he had an insane number of wounds anyways, but I doubled it because it's 1 versus a bunch.
But I gotta
Plus-
say, it was really funny of you just having us keep shooting his locked up party.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
because
good.
if you had killed him while he was up, he would have fallen over.
Mhm.
But part of the Space Marine armor thing is if they go unconscious, it locks up,
Mhm. So funny.
so he
Standing
doesn't
there
fall.
menacingly, Jason's like, die, Melt is like, die. He's just got bolt inside, and they're just like, how tanky is this guy? Keep shooting, we gotta kill him.
That's what I was thinking. So I was thinking I should get up there since he's asleep.
If you'd
Remove
taken
his
his helmet off, yes, you would have noticed he was dead.
Mhm. That's great.
Yeah, there's that as well. What Matt said. There's a few weapons that we have where getting one shot is a very realistic possibility.
Yes, I'm trying to
yes.
get my hand on a better sniper pistol, but it's fucking rare as shit, the one I want, so...
I will have merely one question. Zach, do we get how much XP do we get?
I feel like either 500 for the start of the adventure, like for a session, or 250 because we're halfway through the fight with the station.
I would argue for a little bit more because in the fact we fought a boss character.
Agreed.
No, I had already decided on a number before you guys were trying to persuade me on what I should give, and so I'm going to go ahead and stick with that number and give you guys 1,000
Let's fucking go, boys!
because
We're
you fought
now-
a Space Marine.
That's pretty
So-
fucking rad. Let's go. Alright. So
Does
we're
that
now
put us to
ranked-
rank 2?
There was a
No,
session
with
and
500
fought a
XP.
lost character.
Thumbs up from me. So we're now rank 2, which means
I
we
don't
can
think
take
we're ranked.
more.
I don't think we're ranked 2 yet. I think
I'm
we
pretty
need
sure we're
500
rank 2.
7,000.
more XP.
7,000 should have been the XP, and according to
Yeah,
what
it would be
my
7,000 for rank 2.
Oh, 7,000. Oh, okay. We are ranked 2 then.
Mhm.
Also
Is that,
partly because we missed last week.
100 now?
But, you know.
Hell yeah. Catching up on things we didn't do.
Wait, did you say 1,000 or 7,000?
1,000.
1,000 XP is what we gained, but we now have crossed over that 7,000 XP threshold, so we're now rank 2.
No, I'm not giving you a 7,000 experience in one
Let's
session.
Go.
I
We're
think
now
you would all.
halfway
I
up
think
the
you
rank.
would all hate me if I did that.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
we'd be counting clusterfuck.
That's like starting up a level 1 D&D character, and then
Next
after
session,
session
no.
1 being like, all right,
No,
you guys are
I
level
got-
10.
Yeah, that would be like, okay, guys, you fought a bunch of rats. You are now legendary adventurers. I hope next time you're ready to fight more rats.
Okay, what do I want to get now is the question.
Why are you up, Pickle? Mm-hmm.
But see, with you guys invading their territory, I get to pull up some fun stuff from the Black Crusade book.
Hey.
Hey, 5.
I can get rapid reload. Oh, that might be helpful.
The thing I want is near unique in the acquisition table. Mm-hmm.
I'm really seeing the value in getting recoil gloves now, so that I can have a sword out and the melter gun or the hell gun.
Mm-hmm.
Or even better, I can go around with a melter gun in one hand and the hell gun in the other.
Okay, buddy.
As considering on having him draw his combat knife, but he did not have 2-weapon fighting, and I didn't feel like giving it to him.
Yep. I mean, he should have just. You see him draw a sword, and it's like, I'll have to deal with my knife, he says.
Like, he has his chainsword, just draws his knife to go fuck up. Because it also does a d10, plus 14. It just has pen 2 instead.
Okay, I am grabbing rapid reload, I think, for 200 XP.
Yeah. So I will give you guys loot.
Oh.
I'm sure you guys don't care about the normal guys' las guns.
I mean,
No, that diamond doesn't. I'm not
shitty las guns, you know?
Yeah, I'm 99% sure that we can go to any of our fucking crewmen and go, give me your las gun.
The reason I'm doing loot is because you have a dead space marine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was True Grit again? I think that was the. I think that was one that I remember. Oh yes, that's right. I get shot in the face with a plasma gun. It's like you can't. I just choose not to die.
What is
So-
foresight?
So I am going to grab. I think I'm going to grab True Grit as well for 200 XP. Both of which are very good. Rapid reloads knocks down my reload times by half. So it's now 1 full action instead of 2 full actions for my melter gun and hell gun.
No.
I'm probably being a little bit pessimistic by grabbing True Grit, but in the event that I do happen to suffer critical damage, the value is halved.
Cheers.
Guys, why don't we say next time you do a requisition check, we buy 10,000 las guns?
Where was it? And then I can get 3 I can get 3 sound constitutions to increase my wounds by 3. I might have to do that by spending the remainder of my XP.
Dark Soul.
Yeah, you gotta pick one, unfortunately. You can't take both.
Okay, I'm doing that for a total of 600 XP.
Oh yeah, got 2 attacks. Nice.
There you go. That is now, if I've got that right, 2-weapon wield. I think is if I'm dual wielding, if I recall. Yeah, okay, thought so. So I don't have that. I'm more of a rifleman. So I now have 15 wounds, which I'm very happy about. I think I am already tankier than Siegfried.
It's a very different system.
I know, but still.
That's for his outside loot. And he has some magazines and stuff for it, but whatever. I need to pull up something else.
Thanks for that. Thanks for calling me out there, Zach.
What?
Fuck you and your use donut.
Oh. I always forgot about that already.
Okay, there we go. This is probably not the best, actually. This is probably not the best use of my XP, but hey. After I just took a fucking shot to the head from a fucking lasgun, I'm kind of wanting to invest in more HP.
I have a feeling you guys would like this thing. I'm gonna grab Iron Discipline.
Ah, yes, that is something that I can get in the future as well, which is amusing.
Yes, then all of you are gonna pass your fear save and I'm gonna fail it. That's what's gonna fucking happen.
What is your willpower bonus out of curiosity?
38.
38.
Let's see.
So
Yes,
it's
it's 39, so I can get it up to 40, 44. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice, actually.
Yes, so 4 of you guys, which is still missing 1, unfortunately. Probably, actually, you know what? That makes sense. It's everyone but Sakispus who probably caused the fear effect, so, you know.
Okay, so I didn't.
I don't believe
Simon,
I have access to that.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Are you two going to try to extract his implants?
Yes.
That's a quick yes.
All right. Let's see. Let's figure out how we're going to do this, because there are 19 implants.
Oh my.
BRB?
Some of them
yeah.
you do not want to put back into yourself.
Oh yeah, I figure there's certain ones that are like, yeah, no.
Okay, so rapid reload.
Like, you can extract the progenoids.
Actually, I'm not going to grab True Grin, actually, I think.
How much is Frenzy?
Let's see.
I'm
it's
actually
only 2.
I'm actually going to grab a plus 10% to dodge, I think.
I'm assuming the tech priests just take the corpse and drag it away.
More or less.
It's December.
Let's see.
There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm going to grab dodge instead to increase it by my dodge by further plus 10. So I'm at 61 now to dodge.
Does Simon want to help with this, or is it just going to be Az?
Ooh, interesting. Would that be illegal? In any
Oh,
way?
yes. Oh, hell yes. This is very, very much heresy.
But is it tech heresy?
Well, the question is, do you follow the Imperium laws?
I would probably assume, since you're venturing out here with us, probably not entirely.
Well,
Like,
No, but they
Imperium
realize it's
Imperium
that
laws and Mechanicus laws are slightly different as well.
if it
in a
would
sense.
go against the Mechanicus law, maybe not. If it doesn't, it will probably help.
well, considering it's a Chaos Marine, that would could be seen part of the. What
It's
the
very
hell
much
is it called?
heresy, but
Yeah.
But it is for the good of the Empire.
I mean,
Oh no.
depends on how you use it.
No, I would say you're probably. You may be seeing part of the Dark Mechanicus if you're pulling Chaos parts.
Let's put it this
Good
way.
night.
Heretics